This is madness!
This is Sparta!
Welcome everyone, welcome again to All Things Sprint, and yes, yet again, there's another internet course giving 100-meter predictions, so let's get to it. I promise to make this short and sweet. This is the year of 2024, and we have the top 10 fastest men. We're starting off with Keishan Thompson. Keishan Thompson now is the guy that's the guy to beat. He is jogging 9.77. He's jogging 9.9 and looking left, looking right, shutting it down. 30 meters to go. He's looking in command. He's looking very powerful, looking amazing, and he has the world leading time. Following him is Ferdinand Omanyala. Ferdinand, his issue is, I believe, he is bulky, and when you get people really close to you in the latter half of your race and you try to tense up your shoulders, it affects your knee height, your downward, action into the ground, front side mechanics, and you start to slow down without even thinking about it. I think it's just human nature, his running technique and his body composition of being such a bulky, shorter sprinter is a hindrance to his ability to run unencumbered and run 9.7s consistently. So he also ran that 9.7 at elevation, and that is unfortunately a contributing factor along with the fact that he doesn't usually have competition. And I find that a lot of these stocky, powerful guys, these power sprinters, usually run significantly better when they don't have a lot of competition really close to their shoulders. Following him is Noah Lyles. Now, Noah Lyles is a guy that people love to hate. I am on the fence with Noah Lyles. Noah Lyles is super talented. He's a good communicator, and he also does the most important thing. He wins. He is very consistent, and running 9.8 again is no joke. In any other decade, well, prior to the last 2 decades, he would be the sure win for a 100-meter gold or silver. Is put into the question because we have other big boys in this game. But Noah Lyles, in my humble opinion, is going to be a first, second, or third because of his speed endurance, his ability to relax and run his or maintain his top end speed for a longer period of time. His start isn't amazing, but his finish is always consistent. He has that 200-meter national championship record speed, third fastest in history of the 200, and that is contributing nicely to his gold medal or silver medal opportunities. And he just wrapped up with a negative 9.81 performance. Again, he's a guy to look out for. Oblique Seville, this is his time. He has been in finals. He somehow just is not able to run every last round at his best, and he doesn't usually come through in the finals. But again, if he has the ability to summon a 9.79, 9.78, he could have a gold or silver on his record. But time will tell. Time will tell. He hasn't done it in the past, but this is the opportunity for the young man to step up and show everyone what he's made of. He will have to, in my opinion, overcome his countryman, Keishan Thompson, who again is jogging 9.7s. Outside of that, we have Benjamin Richardson from South Africa. No, he just ran that. He just ran a 9.86. No, we must put in the caveat, 1.9 meters per second wind behind him. And yeah, that 9.86 is probably not going to come back when we need it. But again, I am not God. Anything is possible. He might run a 9.80 or faster if it is his day, if it is his time to peak. Akini Simbine of South Africa, again, a finalist several times over. For some bizarre reason, does not run as fastest when it counts. He does not seem to be a multiple round runner that can control his speed and shut it down and relax. But 9.86 once more is no joke. 9.86 will not take gold though. So I must put him in his appropriate place, which is possibly 5th or 6th. Who knows? Again, he might have a brilliant day come race day. Kenny Benerick, Kung Fu Kenny. Yeah, he is pretty amazing. Like, the fact that he ran 9.87 and no one expected him to. I believe he is cut from the same cloth as a Fred Curley, a different personality, a different character altogether. But Kenny Bednarek has that grit to step down into a race that is not his immediate territory and somewhat dominate. Again, 98.7 is not to be looked over. However, he is going to be in 5th, 6th, or 7th with that 98 if that is his best. Hopefully it's not, but it seems on the surface of it, the facts, it seems to be 98.7. That is his upper limit in the 100. Fred Curley. Fred Curley is that sleeping giant. Fred Curley had a very tough year, tumultuous year. However, Fred Curley, I believe, has the potential to run a couple 9.7s if he gets his mind right, if he gets whatever niggles he has to get over his body. He has it in his I guess muscle memory to run that 9.7 and 9.88 when he needed it in the national championships and U.S. national championships is amazing. And I believe he has the capacity to run a 9.7 and shock the world as well. So I believe that Kishan and Oblique Noah Lyles has to watch out for him. Let's Seal Tobogo is a lean machine. He is very efficient when it comes to his running style. He is not a power runner, and I believe he just does not have the muscle mass necessary to get him down into the 9.7s to be in medal contention. He might surprise everyone with a bronze or a silver, but I do not see him taking the gold in the 100 finals. Now we also have some honorable mentions, and I'll just put them up on the screen pretty quickly. These are wild cards that could make it into the finals, wild cards that could make it into the top 5. However, there's no guarantee. Anything goes, as we saw with the last Olympics, where we had Marcel Jacobs coming through with a 9.8 out of nowhere. The long jumper turned 100 sprinter and turned into the Olympic champion in a very interesting year. We will see if he and members of his ilk can rise up and shock the world again. But until then, I have Keishan Thompson out here jogging his 9.7s with his probable capacity to run a 9.6 if he is safe and healthy and mentally strong, which he seems to be. I would give a tentative second to Noah Lyles with his speed, endurance, his consistency, his experience when it comes to being in finals. And then I would give Oblique Seville or Fred Curley the bronze medal. Those guys are just so consistent, so strong, and I believe that they can come through with that bronze or possibly the silver. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and we'll see you for the next video.
This is Sparta!